Hello everyone and welcome to another replay commentary. This match was played on November 3rd of 2007 in the MGC 2007, and this is the first map in a best of 3 between Infi and Grubby. This was played in the consolation phase of the tournament. Grubby was already eliminated and unable to qualify for the grid stage, but yeah, due to fan vote he did get another chance, and he had to go up against Infi, who was able to qualify for the grid stage, but yeah, due to fan vote he had to go into another best of 3 against Grubby if he wanted to qualify for the grid stage. As we can see, Infi starts with a rather early lumber mill. Gonna have probably just a little bit of a delay on his barracks. So, yeah, building the barracks now, so he's gonna have his first footman out a little bit later, but he's gonna be able to take slightly quicker. That's usually what this early lumber mill is used for, since on tier 2 yeah, the footmen are not really useful anymore anyways. And as Torina's stand is, well, not a big map, but the way between the bases is rather long, he should probably be able to do just fine creeping with his Archmage and some militia early on, and well, he's just gonna have his first footman a little bit delayed, but usually it doesn't make too much of a difference. Yeah, Blade Master first from Grubby, second burrow coming. Actually, I'm not too much of a fan of this burrow placement, as they are extremely defensive, and against the potential tower push on tier 2. Let's see, yeah, even building his shop and barracks rather far outside, so Infi could have a lot of potential to do some damage on those two buildings without really taking a lot of pressure from the burrows. But yeah, let's just see how it's going. Infi is starting with a little bit of a failure, as he didn't properly get his militia out. As we can see, he starts yeah, with creeping his goblin laboratory underneath his base. On the other side, Grubby did start with creeping one of the little wizards here. Gonna go ahead and continue with the renegade wizard. Infi, wow, that's okay, Grubby actually doesn't see it, so the scout farm barely out of Grubby's vision, but Infi is gonna see Grubby moving towards his side of the map. As soon as he does so, Infi did get claws of attack here, and did creep his level 2 Grubby with Gauntlets of Ogre Strength and the Ring of Protection. Actually, he leaves one of the creeps, and Infi now sees him heading over with a rather weird timing, so maybe he expected Infi to creep this one, so he would probably have been in time, but the scout farm from Infi was really helpful now. Infi heading towards the top of the map, and does Grubby turn around? Yeah, he saw with the peon that there's nothing going on down here, so he just turned around with the Blade Master, maybe scouting the Merc camp here. Infi nicely circumvented Grubby's Blade Master so far, but now the Grunts should have seen him. The Archmage still should be able to get the boots on the top here, as the Blade Master is so far away, he's not going to be able to get up there until 19 o'clock. And he's not even trying, he's going down yeah, to the other shop probably to get the boots of speed as well. Yeah, Archmage did get the boots of speed now. Techs, let's see, yeah, Infi did start his tech already, now moving his footman to the other side of the map, as well as it seems Grubby's tech, I think, is about the same. Yeah, Grubby's tech is slightly ahead, but yeah, not really worth mentioning. Grubby did get the boots of speed and the staff of teleportation, abandoning this creep set now, stepping over to the other side. He could be able to steal this one. Yeah, he is able to steal that one. Not very surprisingly. At the same time, Infi starts creeping the green spot on the right side, and the Archmage is gonna start running here. Blade Master has 2 windblocks left, so yeah, there's no point in using those, as he's definitely not gonna be able to kill this Archmage at the moment. And yeah, Infi did finish this creep set now. Footmen are still slowed, but these 3 grunts are not gonna be able to do any damage here. Just see third burrow coming, tech's about 75% done, shop coming from Infi. And yeah, Grubby actually decides to use one of those windwalks now. Not so sure why. Selling his ring of protection now. Dust of appearance used. He does see the Blade Master. And running towards those creeps. I'm not really sure why he's doing that. He's taking such a lot of damage by the creeps as well as by the Blade Master, now hiding behind the creeps. Okay, that does save him for now. Dust of appearance about to run out. But yeah, as soon as he moves all those creeps... Oh, and he actually moves... Wow, so early. I'm not really sure why he's doing that. Okay, his tech is about to finish. He should be able to buy a heal potion here. And maybe he will have to move around this forest once again. Blade Master not having a Windwalk available again, but Archmage... Not sure what he's doing there. Could have gone to the shop and try to get a potion. Now the Archmage, yeah, does just sit here. Blade Master doesn't have any dust or anything. Nothing on the shop. The grunts now coming as well. MK coming. The Archmage, yeah, still sitting here. Oh, and one grunt now going to the shop, to the laboratory. Infi should see this with the scout farm and immediately reacting with his Archmage, pulling the TP, and now, yeah, definitely should be getting a potion. He did cancel the scout farm in order to get his Archmage out to the shop. Did get that heal potion.
Job's done.
And even sold the Cloak of Shadows. Blade Master meanwhile staffed back. Usual tier 2 buildings coming from Grubby. And Ivory Tower spot from Infi. Doesn't have any arcane sanctums or anything. And yeah, Shadowhunter now moving out from Grubby. It seems like he wants to creep on the bottom left side of the map. Now Grubby does see the militia coming, and Bolt goes on the Blade Master, and actually he probably will have to use his town portal here. Yeah, that one is surrounded. Archmage already forced to use the heal potion here, and Infi, yeah, keeps on moving to the top right side as it seems. Shadowhunter now coming in from the back. The first Raider has been produced. First Walker now coming as well. And Infi, as he's got quite a lot of footmen, I'm not sure how much damage Grubby is going to be able to do here. Another 2 footmen actually coming. He should be able to hex one, yeah. Second one should get to the army of Infi. The tower's immediately being upgraded. So yeah, tier 2 expansion coming from Infi. Blade Master has one Windwalk left, so he needs to be careful. Yeah, only finishes one of those peasants, but he is not really able to do too much damage. He is around from Grubby on the water elemental in the meantime. And now, yeah, I think Grubby should not push immediately unless Infi is... Wow, that was... Yeah, really careless movement on that Archmage. He's trying to get us around on the Blade Master, immediately using the Staff of Teleportation to the ground on the right side. But the Blade Master does not have any mana for Windwalk yet, so he really needs to be careful. The Archmage is in trouble as well. Hex goes on the Archmage, and actually Grubby should get it, but he should take care of his Blade Master, and the Blade Master gets surrounded as well. Archmage dies first, but the Blade Master, yeah, will die as well, and all the towers are up, and actually I think that's definitely went better for Infi. Next grunt gets surrounded here, and he is gonna go down. And now the MK is out of mana, but the Grubby is pretty much out of damage out of here, as he's only got 2 Raiders, 1 Walker, 1 Grunt, and his Shadowhunter, which is still level 1. But he's still trying to go for the Mountain King. But yeah, with those towers being up, he's really taking a huge risk here if he doesn't get this. Yeah, that would be really bad for him. Now sending one of the Raiders down towards the bottom, and wow, what a bad misclick. Ensnaring the peasant here that actually... yeah, blocked off the other Raider from the Mountain King, and surround goes on the Spirit Walker, but yeah, no more mana on the Mountain King, and he's not gonna be able to finish this at the moment. And Grubby still keeps going for it with the Shadowhunter. Now even using the heal self on on the Spirit Walker, and yeah, Infi still with a lot of footmen alive, going straight for tier 3. And Grubby didn't really get a lot done early on here, losing, yeah, one of those 2 Raiders has gone down. And yeah, nicely using hold position on those 4 footmen that surround the Walker. Blade Master now back. But usually, if the human goes for a tier 2 expansion without arcanes, who meanwhile yeah, let me finish that thought. Later, meanwhile, the MK gets in trouble, nicely blocked the gap here with this peasant, and wow. The other walker being morphed, the MK just surviving with like 13 HP. Blade Master probably thought he would be able to kill the Mountain King already, but yeah, he wasn't able to. And the Archmage comes in with the Scroll of Regeneration. And again, the walker has been turned into ethereal shape and surrounded. Yeah, but still no casters out. Yeah, usually if the human is going for a tier 2 expansion without casters, and you're not able to stop it as Orc, which is often the case, you're most likely gonna sit back and gain map control, because that is very easy at that point of the game, and just get your heals to level 3-3 as quickly as possible, get a 50 supply army, and then push. And wow, actually with that drop from the goldmine creeps here, with the Zombie Mask and the Tome of Experience, Grubby is actually getting pretty close to the level double level 3, despite the harassment not going so well early on. And at the same time, Infi is just running around a little bit, not creeping anything, not getting anything done, and he's got so many footmen, and he really needs to put them to good use, because let's just see, Grubby, 3 raiders, 3 walkers out, is gonna be able to take them out rather easily now. So in straight up fighting, those are already not gonna be a big help to Infi, who keeps towering up a little bit more, but not really going overboard here with his towers so far. And double Griffin Aviary already finished. Blacksmith Blacksmith on the way as well. Grubby doing some scouting with this Blade Master, the Mountain King. Is he locked in? I think he's locked in. And let's see, Grubby now going for the push. He did get the level 3 from somewhere. And already first footman being taken out. 2 more are being ensnared. Blade Master going for some damage on that Archmage. Actually, now he did Spirit Link all those mini units. Actually, the one raider wasn't linked for a moment there, and the Blade Master just keeps cutting through those footmen, and they're not really doing a lot of damage. To the Blade Master. First tower has gone down. If he trying to repair the second tower here, the Mountain King is stuck, and the first Griffin coming as well as the Paladin. Second tower has gone down, and the Blade Master starts cutting into those peasants here. Grubby hasn't lost anything so far, and the footmen are all about to go down. So that's Infi's army pretty much gone. Blade Master keeps harassing those peasants. Is there another? There is another heal wave available, but actually Grubby decides to spend his mana on a Hex rather early on, but the damage output is almost enough to kill the Archmage. If he waited with that Hex until the Archmage would have been at least in orange, the orange hit point area, it might have worked, but then again Infi might have just TP'd out earlier. But now, just as the mana was available, another heal wave was casted from Infi, but it seems like he's gonna lose this this Town Hall. And Grubby now is gonna lose his first units in this push, as it seems. First Raider going down, the run, does go down as well, but the Town Hall, going down as well. Second Raider has died. Blade Master stepping back to the shop. Still tier 2 for Grubby, and he's adding a second Beastry already. Meanwhile, his expansion did start running. See how much he didn't see anything, but obviously he noticed the one Griffin Rider killing those few units of him, and Infi just just rebuilding this town hall in a couple of seconds. Kind of expensive, kind of expensive for Infi, but obviously he needs to do that. Grubby, in the meantime, has regenerated some mana on his Shadow Hunter. Blade Master coming in, sees the expansion is being rebuilt. Nothing he can really do about it. One Moonwalk remaining on this Blade Master, so he can do a little bit of damage if he wants to. And Infi is not even gonna go to stop Grubby from doing this harassment. He's just gonna let a few of those peasants go down. In the meantime, Grubby continues creeping as well. First Bat Rider has already been added to the army. And yeah, now he's heavily producing those Bat Riders, as he's easily able to do so with this expansion running. And yeah, Infi just sitting back for now, trying to get some experience on his heroes, trying to gather a few of those Griffins. First defense upgrade coming. Obviously he needs those against the Bat Riders. No protection scroll so far for Infi. And Grubby, yeah, getting some regeneration. Shadowhunter is level 4. In the meantime, Invul Potion on the Blade Master, he's scrolled on both the heroes, and it seems like he's gonna go for another push here. And Infi bringing new ivory towers to the bottom. Is he? Yeah, with only 3 towers, I'm not sure. Maybe he should add a few more towers to this base, just yeah, to have it safe. But the Blade Master, together with the rest of the army, that's 4 Bat Riders, is heading down to Infi's natural expansion, and 3 heroes with 2 Griffins, 1 armor upgrade done against the 4 Bat Riders. There's no point in trying to fight this for Infi. He should just let those 2 towers go down. Grubby might get the kills on those 2 militia as well. Yeah, especially if Infi doesn't keep running away with them. Even giving a 3rd one to Grubby here, as it seems that I'm assuming was a misclick. Another... okay, that's a Walker Corpse, so maybe he tried to micro with that one and somehow screwed up. Yeah, anyways, Infi losing one of the Griffins now, but yeah, nicely staffing the second one, making one of those Bat Riders a waste, but he's not really going to be able to do a lot of harassment here. At the same time, he's putting up another tower again. He will be forced to TP here, using Lightning Shield, just trying to win as much time as possible, yeah, to get some towers up here, as it seems. And he does have another heal on his Paladin. Should use that one on the Mountain King now. He does so. Hex comes too late, and Infi does TP out, so he just won a little bit of time. First tower is being upgraded, but that tower alone isn't gonna help him too much against this army. Let's see, 1 Bat Rider. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of Bat Riders. They will be in time here. There are 2 peasants, are only 2 peasants around, but those are barely doing any damage against the tower, as they have the siege damage. Griffin's already being split. Second defense upgrade has finished. Yeah, and Infi, what Infi is always yeah, so good at in those macro games is just keeping the opponent so busy all the time. Like usually, like this is so badly fortified with only 3 towers. If Grubby would get the time, he would just be able to easily push this down at the moment. But Infi's always keeping him busy, building up more towers here. Not even sure if Grubby is going to be able to stop this one from coming up now. Blade Master trying to cancel the Town Hall, but the Mountain King, yeah, is there with 300 mana, level 3 in the meantime as well. And yeah, Infi just, yeah, keeping Grubby busy, but now it seems like Grubby is just gonna go for the top. It seems like that's the easier choice compared to the bottom expansion from Infi, but Infi with the second expansion up right now, and he is TPing in. 1 protection scroll, 2 heal scrolls available, and he really needs to split those Griffins, get the protection scroll going, because Grubby's got a lot of Bat Riders around.
Job done. Job done.
Now pulling those, oh wow, that was quick. So yeah, all those 4 Griffins going down in like 1 second. Infi no split, no protection scroll, completely screwed up the beginning of that fight, and now he's left with only his 3 heroes and 2 towers. 2 more towers, yeah, are being upgraded now, and Infi's trying to get the kill on the Shadowhunter. But there's still a heal scroll available, as well as a few heal waves, and I think he just used the heal scroll from the Blade Master. Hex now going on the Paladin, and yeah, Grubby doing some damage on this Mountain King, but actually the Lightning Shield is doing a lot more damage on his own Raiders. Mountain King now in some trouble. There's still a staff on the Archmage, and yeah, Grubby cannot keep the end snare on this Mountain King, so he gets staffed out, but that leaves Infi with only the 2 heroes. The 2 towers in the back are about to come up, but the Archmage is in trouble and he has to TP away, and that leaves that expansion pretty much defenseless. Infi even pulling some of the some of the peasants, even though I think that was not on purpose. He just put them to repair and they didn't go down there yet, so they were TP'd with him. Mountain King is gonna be able to get out, as guessing he killed this farm by himself. Grubby even gonna get the kill on the shredder. The 3 towers in the back here shouldn't really bother Grubby too much. Shadowhunter in the meantime has reached level 5. Grubby's Blade Master about to get level 5 as well. And now he's adding some more raiders, so it seems like he's quite confident with the few bad riders he's got at the moment. And tier 3 coming from Grubby. So I'm guessing Grubby is definitely in a position where he can... I think he is in a position where he can spend the gold and the lumber on tier 3, as he's going to be able to get the orb, the fortified burrow upgrade, which is really important later on against Infi, because he's doing, or if there's no tier 3 upgrade, he's just going to do so much harassment with his griffins, just killing the burrows and stuff like that, trading TPs, getting good trades out, and the fortified burrow upgrade is really important against a style like that. And also master for those walkers, and so on.
Our forces are under attack.
So Infi with 1 peasant remaining at the moment. The gold mines have run out now. Some more griffins coming. First hawk coming already for Infi. And Grubby is just doing some more dancing around the map. Some harassment from 1 water elemental is not gonna be doing too much, but Grubby just sends back 4 of those walkers anyways. Actually, that's all the walkers he's got at the moment. The Archmage now invisible with 2 more ivory towers. Let's see what he's gonna try to do with that one. Cannot get too risky. I mean, he does have a DP, but he doesn't wanna give that away for free. And at the moment the game is just slowing down a little bit. Infi reinforcing this expansion with some more militia here, as it seems. The Blade Master, together with the rest of the Orcs army, except for the walkers, which are coming here, are creeping the bottom left hand side now. And close attack for Grubby doesn't. Oh, he could also get a tiny Great Hall from the top as he reached tier 3, and he's already getting the fortified burrow upgrade. He could get a tiny Great Hall and just put down like a few towers down here against any griffin harassment and stuff like that. So he should be safe. And Infi is probably gonna rebuild this expansion on the top right hand side. Is going for Grubby's expansion now, trying to get a good trade here. Does trade the TP. The Dragon Hawk is getting killed. In return, 1 burrow and 1 pin have gone down, so that's pretty much equal for both the players. These peasants still haven't started rebuilding the expansion. The Archmage still running around invisible, probably waiting for Grubby to put up the expansion here. There's a lonely peon coming. I think he should get the tiny Great Hall. I mean, he's up so far army wise, he can easily afford that. He doesn't need to get like 80 supply at the moment. And Infi, with a perfect timing, placing his towers here, showing his invisible Archmage, is going to be able to cancel that expansion. Blade Master coming in now as well, but there's the entire human army. There's nothing he can do. Also, he didn't get an orb yet. But they're getting the poison upgrade for the Wind Riders. So it seems like he's confident enough to switch to Wind Riders. I mean, he has denied this expansion for now, but Infi's already rebuilding it again. And as I mentioned earlier, Grubby could have killed those towers, but Infi, again, just keeping him busy, placing those towers on the other side of the map, cancelling the expansion. And that doesn't make it any easier for Grubby. On the other side, the town hall is now halfway up. And again, Infi is coming in with his heroes. There's the Archmage who carries the TP. At least the fortified burrow upgrade has finished in the meantime. The Grubby did leave this one alive. Is forced to go back, is forced to push Infi back here. But I think that was it 2 griffins? I think it was 2 air units gone for Infi, so did suffer quite some losses here and didn't really kill too much, but he's won some time. Again, the top right expansion is up. Again, Infi has the double gold income of Grubby. And yeah, Grubby starts producing Wind Riders right now, but against double income, that's quite a risk, as Infi should easily be able to keep up with building Dragonhawks compared to Grubby's Wind Riders at the moment. So that should leave those rather useless. Infi bringing some more ivory towers. Yeah, now heavily fortifying this top right expansion. And yeah, Grubby now starts towering on the bottom left hand side, probably. As he still doesn't have a tiny Great Hall, he's just gonna try to build a usual Great Hall here again as soon as he's gonna be on 385 gold. And yeah, Infi just doing some more harassment with those water minerals, but that's not gonna be able to do too much to Grubby, as we can see. There's the Great Hall again. Another peasant has gone down.
Work complete.
And yeah, Grubby doing some more harassment, but he needs to take care as there is an arcane tower now, and he doesn't want to get burned too low. Even though the Mountain King is not around, I think Grubby doesn't know that, as he hasn't scouted this area in the past couple of seconds. So yeah, Infi, yeah, having this expansion more fortified, but Grubby seems to be willing to push there anyways. And let's see, he does have a TP, he's bringing his heroes, and he should be able to cancel this expansion again, and then I believe he should still TP over there, as there's a lot of towers, and he should probably be able to defend this with his army and his heroes. So the tower and the Great Hall have gone down. Second tower going down as well. The peasant, the peon is gonna get killed, and TP probably defensively. Grubby pulling back this raider too late. Maybe it wasn't grouped. So one more free kill for Infi, and he's keeping Grubby low economy wise. Still, Infi is the one on double income, and yeah, slowly, as we can see, he's only down by 11 supply. Slowly, Infi is catching up, and Grubby isn't really able to keep up with Infi economy wise at the moment, as he's doing a good job on multitasking, again putting towers on the bottom left side. And yeah, Grubby now towering up as well, getting a third time, I think, attempting to build his Great Hall. But still no orb, and I'm not really a fan of that. I think he could have made a lot more profit from that tier 3 already. But as we see, Grubby's hero levels, his Shadow Hunter and his Blade Master, are about to reach level 6 soon. Another water metal has been dispelled, 4 experience point missing. To level 3 now for Grubby's Shadow Hunter. To level 6 for Grubby's Shadow Hunter. But that's not really gonna help him too much, because well, the Mountain King is just gonna be able to cancel the ultimate right away, so I'm not even sure if he's gonna skill it. So a few towers up from Infi in the back. I think this tower is about to come up, so yeah, this one will get targeted down, but Grubby's army is coming from the top anyways. And Infi, yeah, just yeah, taking his benefit from the time Grubby is taking now to go down to cancel this towers. But yeah, Grubby, not really sure if he needed to do that, because his towers alone could pretty much hold against the towers from Infi. But yeah, he just walked down there, cleared it up, and Infi did not lose anything. So again, Infi getting a good trade out of this. Killed a few peasants, killed the burrow, traded a TP, and still he's on double income. And yeah, still he's catching up.
Our town is under siege.
So it seems like Infi slowly working his way back into this game. Grubby didn't get a good fight off, and yeah, throughout all this time when his army was just superior, well, it still is, he hasn't really benefited from it, and now finally Grubby is gonna have double income as well. And yeah, Mountain King taking some damage here. 4 raiders are available, so he can constantly keep the end snare on the Mountain King. So he's using his Immovable Potion. Blade Master does so as well. Grubby trying to go further around here, and yeah, just Staff of Preservation used from the Archmage. And yeah, one of the Dragonhawks getting killed now. He really needs to be careful. Just yeah, end snares those Dragonhawks. Now using the ultimate as the Mountain King was stepped out, and actually that forces Infi to TP here straight away in order not to lose everything against that Orc army. So that was a really nicely used ultimate here, just to force the TP from Infi. I mean, he probably would just have to run away anyways, because he didn't have a lot left. But yeah, anyways, nice to see some big bad voodoo from the Shadow Hunter. And Grubby now going for that expansion again. His Crow used, one heal wave is still available, but he's not gonna get the kill here as Infi is coming back with his army. Just yeah, hiding in front of those towers now. And at the same time, again he's towering up at the bottom left side. But this expansion seems to be safe for now, because those watchtowers outrange the human Scar Towers, so there's no way he's really gonna be able to do a lot of pressure here at the moment. He does bring a Dragonhawk Rider over there, so if he has Cloud researched already, and he does, he can yeah, tower forward, and that sort of forces Grubby to move. Because, yeah, again, Infi is keeping him busy on the top right hand side, and obviously he's gonna lose his towers. But, yeah, Grubby needs to make a move, because otherwise Infi will be able to tower forward to this expansion. And actually, Infi is already heading down there. Not really sure if that's the greatest idea. I think he should have just sent a second Dragonhawk down there to keep the cloud going, but yeah, Infi is already willing to move the battle down to the bottom left side. Immediately stuff used on this Mountain King, as he doesn't want to take any damage unnecessarily. And the Blade Master, who reached level 6 as well, coming in now, going for the Archmage. First checklist going on on the Wind Riders, and the towers, yeah, are about to come up. 3 more towers about to finish. Blade Master now coming back in, using the Blade Storm, but he's not really doing a lot of damage here. Yeah, a little bit of damage on those towers and the Dragonhawk Rider, but that was not a good Blade Storm. And yeah, as all those towers finish, Grubby is up by 20 supply, but he's not really gonna be able to fight a lot longer here, in my opinion. Yeah, more Wind Riders coming from the top. Obviously, those are doing a lot of damage on the Griffins, but the Blade Master, wow, barely gets out 10 HP on the Blade Master. That was close. Mountain King still has plenty of mana, and yeah, just bolts out another Wind Rider level 3 for the Paladin now as well. The Dragonhawk getting killed here. Yeah, another cloud coming in the same time. Yeah, there's nothing going on anymore on the top of the map. Everything is about this expansion at the moment. Still 10,000 in there. And where's the Blade Master? Now he did get the orb, finally. Way too late in my opinion. And yeah, using the one Raider to cancel the cloud, but that was not worth it. This time he's doing it right, cloud cancelled. And Infi is not gonna be able to do too much against those towers at the moment, as long as Grubby can prevent the cloud. And let's just see, there is 1600 in there. I think that should be the first expansion to run out. Blade Master taking some more damage, but yeah, did use the Windwalk. Next Dragonhawk Rider is pulled back in time. Yeah, that gold mine is running low. Infi with 3600 and 4100. So at some point he's gonna have to break this defense from Grubby. I mean, Grubby's first expansion is gonna be the first one to run out, so the pressure, or the potential pressure that Infi can put on him, will drastically rise as soon as Infi's gonna have to double income. So yeah, Grubby somehow has to hold. Hex goes on the Mountain King to prevent the bolt from going on this Raider, and yeah, the Raider is still pulled back in time, has taken a lot of damage. And yeah, as long as the Dragonhawk count from Infi is that low, Grubby should be able to yeah, keep preventing the cloud. Yeah, but there's more and more air units coming from Infi, and actually Infi is moving in. I'm not really sure if he's ready to do so yet. First Raider going down, but the first air units from Infi dying as well. 2 Dragonhawks, I think 2 Dragonhawks and 1 Griffin have gone down. And now he's going for the Mountain King, but he is being pulled back. The Paladin, yeah, he's not trying to keep this around here. It seems that 1 Demolition now coming from Grubby. Yeah, at the moment it seems like Grubby is doing fine with those Wind Riders. But of course, as they have the light armor, he's not really able to just fly into those towers and take a straight up fight. So all Grubby can really do with this army is yeah, just poking in and sniping everything that Infi offers him. And so far he's doing really fine with that. One more guard tower being sniped out now. Maybe the Dragonhawk will be sniped out as well. On the other side, the Raider could fall. Another time the ultimate used here, Mountain King is hexed, so that gives Grubby some time to do some damage. And yeah, now the hex is over and the Mountain King should use the bolt. I'm not sure what he's waiting for. Yeah, now he did use it. And finally the Big Bad Voodoo has run off. Grubby needs to pull back with his army. Only lost 1 Wind Rider here, so that went rather well for Grubby again. Another cloud going into those towers, but yeah, he's not going to be able to tower forward at the moment. And again, Infi poking in, Infi really taking a lot of risk here. Another Wind Rider is shackled, but the Dragonhawk has to be pulled back. Does survive. I think it's heal scroll, regeneration scroll time now, as everything is on orange HP. Oh, he used one already, but that one was just out of range. And in the meantime, Grubby's first expansion has run out, so Infi is on double income again. Grubby's still on 80 supply though.
Job's done.
And yeah, for now Infi's not going to be able to keep on pushing here, or to yeah, really push Grubby back here. But Grubby now moving to the top. I'm not so sure what that's supposed to accomplish. Infi immediately realizing that, pulling behind his towers, casting a cloud on those towers, and now going for the first one. And Grubby is out of position and he needs to make a move now. The first tower has been killed. The shop is going to be killed easily as well, but the first tower from Grubby has gone down and he cannot lose those. If he loses that, yeah, Infi will just be able to keep towering forward here, and without the towers that's really going to be difficult to hold for Grubby. Yeah, 1 Dragonhawk being snapped out here, the Blade Master reaching level 7 as well as the Shadow Hunter already. In the meantime, Infi Zero is still all on level 3. And it seems like Grubby wants to engage against those towers now. First Walker already being sniped out. First Raider is also taking quite some damage. Another tower has been taken out. The fight is not going that bad for Grubby actually. Another 2 air units from Infi should go down now, but now the towers start focusing down. Those Wind Riders, one of them has gone down. The second 2 Walkers have gone down. The third one is getting the heat wave, but 2 of Grubby's towers have gone down. And now he's trying to go for the Mountain King here. Is there heal there? There is heal available, and a lot of damage output going on the Mountain King now. Anyways, heal potion transferred, Invo potion transferred from the Archmage to the Mountain King. And yeah, taking out another 2 Walkers and a Wind Rider. In return, only losing the Griffin here, so that's fine for him. Of course, a few towers have gone down from Infi, but I think he can still take that, as the entire army of Grubby is in the orange hit points, so he cannot just walk in there and keep on fighting, because like 2 shotwaves off a tower and one of those Wind Riders is down. And Grubby, with only the single income, is really struggling to keep up the production with Infi here. He's still on, or he's back to 50 supply. And Infi has even pulled ahead. I mean, Grubby is investing so much in clarity potions and stuff at the moment that it seems like he just, yeah, cannot keep up with the production. And Infi, with the amount of Dragonhawk Riders he's got at the moment, he's got 5, I think, compared to the 5 Wind Riders, he will just be able to shackle them all, and he will easily be able to keep the cloud going on this tower. In the meantime, 800 and 300 gold left for Infi, so he really needs to make it happen now, but it doesn't look that bad for him. I'm not so convinced that Grubby can hold this. bought another mana potion on the Blade Master. Does he want to use another Blade Storm maybe? I mean, he's still got a lot of damage output with those Wind Riders and the Blade Master and one ensnare that he's got. Now another Hex going on the Mountain King, trying to buy some time for his Wind Riders to do some damage. Yeah, he did get a little bit killed here. And now he needs to pull back. That Shadowhunter is going to the shop. The Blade Master again also in trouble. But his problem is just the Brilliance Aura is doing such a good job. The Archmage reached level 4 in the meantime, as well as the Mountain King now. And it seems like those heroes are not gonna run out of mana anytime soon. So the Paladin will keep on healing. The Raider has gone down. Another one immediately coming. The Walker has gone down as well. And only one Wind Rider left for Grubby. Okay, make that 0 Wind Riders left, as the last one has gone down. And as Grubby still hasn't researched the Master upgrade for his Walkers, he's not able to revive any of those. And yeah, Infi with a couple of units he has, not losing anything at the moment. And now finally this Demolisher should go down, yeah. Not a big surprise there. And now the Shadowhunter is out of mana. He does yeah, not have any gold at the moment, as all his peons have gone down. And now he will be forced to pull back. The last heal wave now being casted, and Grubby still has one Windwalk remaining, but the Blade Master has gotten the bolt and he survived with 25 HP as he just went into the Windwalk. And Infi immediately starts building his Town Hall next to Grubby's Great Hall, as both of his gold mines have run out. Actually, with the last gold, he's got 60 gold remaining. He's building the Town Hall. He's not even gonna be able to power build it all the way through, because his gold is just not gonna be enough. And yeah, Grubby desperately trying to do something here. Now creeping with his Shadowhunter and his last remaining Walker. Still on 18 supply. That's 10 supply heroes, 3 from the Walker, and 5 peons. But how is he supposed to break this expansion against Infi's army, which still contains the Staff of Teleportation, the Paladin, and a bunch of air units? Yeah, Grubby finished off the job now, but yeah, as Infi has full HP on all his heroes and he still has the Brilliance Aura, it shouldn't bother him too much. Blade Master is still there.
We're under attack.
Got another Windwalk. And yeah, just killing one of those. Wow, and I think he's afraid of reveal, but Infi doesn't even have the gold for it, but Grubby doesn't know that, so he's just hiding out in the back now, trying to make it out of there, but yeah, as I said, Infi has no gold, so he cannot possibly reveal at the moment. Blade Master being pulled back now. Grubby did earn a little bit more gold by creeping. He can maybe sells the lightning shield, as well as something from his Blade Master, getting another clarity potion, now even pulling the 5 peons, so he's marching over there with his mighty 18 supply army, trying to make something happen. And Infi, with his last gold, he did build this expansion now, he has gold income again, so what is Grubby really supposed to do at the moment? Yeah, the one water elemental. Yeah, Grubby is not gonna wanna waste disenchant on only one water elemental at the moment. He should be careful with his Blade Master. Yeah, even dodging the bolt here, so yeah, he's really still trying very hard to make something happen. Now as the water elementals are clumped up, there is one disenchant, but immediately bolt goes off together with the focus, and the Walker is going down, which leaves Grubby with only his 2 heroes and a few peons. Hex goes on the Mountain King, and Grubby trying to offer the Archmage here, even getting this around with his Blade Master and the 5 peons, but the Archmage still has the TP, which he's using right now, just not to get some crazy Hex crit kill in from Grubby. Next heal wave going on the Shadowhunter, and the Blade Master Shadowhunter now pulling back with the Speed Scroll. And Grubby again trying to get us around here, it seems, but as he's gonna move in with those peons, the towers are gonna be able to take those down very quickly. Again trying to go for the Archmage here. Heal wave going on the Blade Master, and there is another Holy Light available. and Blade Master has been taken out. GG from Grubby. Yeah, in the end, I'm still not so sure what that move was all about, to move up on the top. But yeah, Infi made a lot of good decisions in the mid game, in my opinion. At the time when Grubby could maybe have finished the game, but that was always one of the Infi trademarks, to just yeah, be good at drawing out those games and distracting the opponent and coming back. And yeah, so in the end he was able to tower push sort of Grubby's expansion down, and he did also win the second map, and he went like a few rounds in the losers bracket before he dropped out of the tournament. And that's it. Bye.